And of course, instead of just enjoying a glimpse of the future, seeing the young kids getting a taste of NHL and just enjoying this moment, Hawk fans have got to bitch and complain about something. And the latest one is Kevin Korchinski.
What are they bitching about with him now?
That he needs to be gone, that he is nowhere near where he needs to be on this team, and that with Rinzel coming up, that he is officially no longer important to this team.
What the fuck? That's so crazy to me. I did not know that.
Yes.
He's 20 years old.
Like, we've talked, I mean, I will hand up, I have said, and I think you've said it too, that if there's got to be an odd man out on defense, Korchinski might be the guy you can move, but that's because the return on him, I think, is got the highest ceiling on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get the best return, and it's not like you wouldn't move Vlasic because I think he's a very big. Oh, he almost got it. Sorry. He's just like a huge part of this future where I think Korchinski can be a big part of the future, but he's more of an offensive focused player, and we have a couple of guys that can do that too, especially with like Levshinov coming in. Whereas Vlasic is honestly very good defensively, but has good two-way ability, I believe.
Yeah,
he's got he's doubled his points this year.
What hand is he's a lefty?
Yeah, he's a lefty.
It's like everybody's talking about oh, he's no longer needed, but all the guys that they're talking about are right-handed.
What, Rinzel and Levshinov?
Yeah, Rinzel and Levshinov are making Korchinski not needed.
Yeah. Also, there's 6 spots for a defenseman, so I don't know what they're smoking.
It's one of those things where if the Hawks wanted to get back into the top 5, get 2 picks in the top 5 next year, and they want to package Korchinski in there because they realize they have enough defensive options, that's a trade I could see making. That's a move I can see. I think that's realistic? No, not at all. But that's the type of deal I think you consider for a Korchinski type player, not just to move him because he doesn't fit.
Yeah, that's so weird. I 100% disagree about Korchinski being gone.
It makes no sense, and it's it's almost. I don't know if it's even fair to say he's almost kind of a year behind a little bit. Yeah, he played a full season last year in the NHL, but it was on such a bad team.
Yeah.
So then it's what he realistically, he was he had that issue of he couldn't go to the AHL his rookie season.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted him into the organization, so he had to stick around the NHL. He should have been in Rockford. And the fact that he's been playing in Rockford this year and getting a lot of time there, and you hear, you see, what was it? Every shift, the last one, they were just talking about how he is just a sponge down there, just absorbing any information on what he can do to be better. It's give the kid a fucking chance, man. Come on. And what's going to happen? Levshinov's going to go on a bad 3 games. They're going to be oh, he needs to get moved now, and this person needs to stay.
Yeah, I mean, the kids are going to have growing pains, man. It's crazy.